Okay, today we come to the masterclass lesson 38, how we design a professional landing page. And we'll talk about the layout of the landing page. So step by step I will show you. Then later on we will talk about more the integration and how you do it on this side. So before we start off doing a professional landing page, we need to do some planning. How the page going to look like, and then the layout section, header, description, the benefit, and the product button. That is quite simple, step by step. Now the section 1 normally is we have to have a attractive header, especially when we talk about giving you the free reports, and then we attract people the niche that they want. So they want to read more about your free reports, they want to get this type of information. And obviously the second column is the description, and then with the image of the free gift that you're giving away and the benefit. So if they can see the benefit, obviously then they will come to this section, which is a pop-up button. And then under the pop-up button you have the security, the term and condition, and the copyright. That's it. Then we will look at it. Now before we go into the preparation mode, let's look at how the page going to be. Just before I show you this, you will look at the page, and then we'll start from there and see how it's going to be look like. Okay, now I'm showing an example of how the landing page look like. In fact, if you see the top part here, the free report and find how you work from home, this is the main header that grab the attention of people who need to create either report or the home-based training. So this is an area about the home page. It is a complete from here right down to up to here, and then grab your copy before it gone. This is a scary situation, a mindset of people when they think, hey, this before it gone, and then they try to, the second section you will see two columns. One is talking about the book of the image. It can also be a video or whatever. And then here is a download for free reports and discovered. These are all the description about the free reports, and then obviously they tell you the benefit and all this sort of thing. And the third section is about the button. This button, basically you can see when you click the button it will pop up. I will only show you the next lesson to show you how we can create a pop-up here. So instead, the normal way of people putting landing page, they put straight away, they put the column, so-called the name and things like that. So we did not want to show here unless you click the button. So this will help you to be able to not so much think that is congested. In our mindset, when you look too much of things, people tend to close down your website or anything else. Now this is give them security that this is a free special report, no credit card required. So they say, oh, there's no credit card, all right, we do it. And then we told them it's 100%, we don't make use of your email and things like that. So this give them that kind of confidence. Then obviously you have the home disclaimer, privacy policy, and term and condition. The bottom is the copyright. Whoever designed this site, you need to have put a copyright and who do it and things like that. So this is how so-called a standing landing page look like. And then basically all the first section, the second section with two columns, and the last section here. Right, this is the third section. This is a complete thing. All this, the moment you click this button, you go to a pop-up. So I'm going to show you step by step later how we actually create a simple landing page. It look very professionally on this side. Okay, now we talk about the preparation. Before we really get into designing our landing page, we talk about preparation first. We must get everything ready so that it's make easy for you to, instead of jumping into designing a website and then you have all the hassle and things like that. Right, so what I suggest that you look at it and then we see how we can. Now the preparation is header, right? This is the header that we prepared, all this sort of thing. And you prepare and you write, especially when you use a PowerPoint, that will be a much way better. Prepare it and then write it down and what you want and how you're going to show it in your header. And then from there, you try to convert this, right? Convert this into an image. I'm not sure whether you know how to do it. Just convert this into an image. You can copy based on the shift command. I think it's 4 or shift control for people who use PC. Shift control 4, then you copy the whole thing as an image. So when you come to the time when you're doing your site, you just copy and paste image. Then you save time on typing here. But you already start typing here, right? So the next thing, the same thing to here. These are the benefit, the description, and the benefit. So I want you to like copy the whole thing. Once you prepare into your PowerPoint, and you copy this whole thing from the download here until to the end here, written reports, and then you convert it into an image. I tell you to do this, but easy, because when you put in the image, it's way much easy than you start doing your Elementor things and then you start typing here, typing there, right? Okay, so this image you must save it all into a one folder. Okay, one folder. When you upload, then it's just take it in, put it in, take it in, put it in. That is easy. So that is the preparation stage that you know how to do. You already know that we have 3 sections. First section is header, second section is description and benefit with the image, and down is the button. Alright, so now, okay, first of all, when we going to create our landing page in using the Elementor, professional Elementor, we start off when you log into your page, and you must do WP-admin. You log into your backend office. Now here you can see my backend office. I have a helpmembership.net and then with LP. I purposely do it so that all my landing page is in one area. The rest I just leave it side first. So I create all my, whether I have 10 landing page, 20 landing pages, all under LP. So that's how we create, and then we log in. As you can see here, the top, wp.admin. So you log in with your user ID and your password, and then you come to this desktop here. Now the next thing I want to tell you that just now we do the preparation. I already loaded all my images into a social media. Let me show this social media like, so that you can see before I start doing things. I already loaded it. You see, one that's already loaded in. And then you see here 2, 3, 4, 5 and all have been loaded inside here. So I have done my preparation and loaded, so I don't have to go and hunt for it. You can do that, you can hunt, but it may take a bit of time. But when you loaded everything that you need, as I say, even your text is also image, so it's much way more easy. So the next thing are the pages. I have created a lot of pages, all the landing page here. So you can see the landing page here that I will show you that I have created a lot. So that's why all my landing page is under LP. This word here, LP, capital L, capital P. LP stands for landing page. Okay, so I gather them all. The landing page will be inside there. So in future, whatever, I just look for LP and that's it. This is what I want, and how I can link into my website, and how I can link to other area that I want to do. You know, but my LP is there, so I look for it. So this session I will show you how you want to create a new page. So now I'm creating a new page. I go to page, I go here on top, add new. You see the word add new here. So I'm going to talk about, I'm going to type in the title. I say it's home training, no, home base, home base, okay, training, TRIAING, training. So this is the title of my landing page. So what I do now, the next thing I must make sure on my right hand column, I must set this page attribute. Page attribute, I want it to be just Elementor canvas. Only those people, my students who are already have the software in Elementor, they are able to do it. If you are not in our group of students, then you have to go and look for your own self and things like that. So all these are professional. I already added the software in the professional Elementor, not just Elementor or free Elementor. Alright, so once we've done this, we make sure we publish. First of all, we make sure so that publish meaning like you are saving it. So see the publish page has been published. You can view the page if you want, but we don't want to waste time, right? So what we do, we jump straight to edit with Elementor. So the word here, edit with Elementor. Go into here. You will run for a while on to bring up loading of the Elementor section page or the whole page, and they'll give me the thing. So normally when you go in, you see this 3 dot here. Of course, these are all only the professional you will be able to see this, otherwise you will not be able to see. So what I do, remember the first is the header, right? We talk about the header just now. The header that we already have that. So what I do is I click here, I just need one column. I don't need so many. I just want to put the header there. So what I do now, I put a header here, I open up, you see here, open up here, on the top here, it gave me a blank, and I want it to be size as much as I can. I put it to 1005 pixel, about 1005 pixel, I think it's alright. So it's a box, and then I say gap, then the rest don't bother first, and then I look for the element. Okay, now remember I say that is the image. Okay, I say that it's not the text or anything else. I want to make it very fast, so I click image, I drag, I drop over here. So they want me to look for the image here. Where is the image now? So my image title, is it the title? So not to worry, because if it's not sure, then later on we use it. So I just want to make sure this is insert. Okay, I gotta move this away. Move this a little bit away. So I insert. Okay, let's look. Okay, there you are. You see, this is an image. So I don't need to go and start typing and all this. I'll save time for typing because I already done that in the first place. Of course, later on I don't bother about the size and everything, later on then I come back and adjust. So what is the next one? The next one is a 2 column, one section with 2 column, right? So I click, I need the 2 column. Where's in column? One column is the image. So again, I must set to here column width to about 1005. Okay, it's about that. No gap. So this is the main thing that I need to do before I start editing. Now I want to have the image. So put in, I look for image, pop, put it in. What is the image? Simple. This is the ebook. That is the ebook I want. So I just insert, pop, and go in, right? And then the next one is the second column is about what? The description and also the benefit. So what we're going to do? Okay, then we down here, we go here, on here, we make sure that this is in the right column. This is the second one, second 2 column, and we image. Right here, straight away there is an image. I just can look for the image. Now remember, the image is about a little bit of something which I have already prepared. Okay, I just insert, done, right? So this is done over this side. I think I missed out something, but okay, it's never mind. So we will look at it later. So I can, if I want to do something, I can just basically look at this page here and go back here. I must have missed out this part here, download and discovered. So okay, never mind, we copy, download, and this, I should have put it into the same part. Now what I do is from here I just add in another, let's put it this way. Okay, this one because it's a text, so I just put a text here, drag and put on top of here. So I put in this text. So download the free reports, right? So this is the thing. Now you see, download the free reports, and then very fast. Then I can do this one. Don't bother about the adjustment. We will do the adjustment later. But every time I do, I must make sure I up. Otherwise, later on you make a mistake. Then this is another problem area. Okay. So let's go to the third section. The third section. Remember how the third section looks like. Next section will be something like this. Click here and then all the blah blah blah. Okay, you see the third section. let's look into that. Okay, that's a button. So we need to click here. Never mind, it can be one column, then we keep on adding it. One column, then the first one is the make sure the size to about 1005 and no gap. Okay, then we look for image again. Then we look for the image and drop here. Okay, that is the image, is the button, and you see I can get the button. I just insert very fast, insert. Right, so this is already insert, so I don't bother even to adjust it first. Never mind. This is one section. I need to add in more. That's this one. Next one is the free special report, no credit. Okay, let's go, and then let's go, and then I have to image. So another image bottom here, just right below here. Right, so let me see. I think this is the one. This one. This is the one. No credit. So don't bother about the adjustment. Okay, so let's look. The next one is about your information 100% safe, secure, and things like that. We go on here and then we go for another image and just drop just right down below this part here. Okay, here another image, right? And okay, that's we insert. Don't bother about the size first. We come back the size later. And the other one is what we do. Now here is after this we have home page, and this is the text. Actually, I can prepare it, but you know, it's good to have text because when you click, you go into disclaimer page, privacy page, and terms, and that's it. So what we do is, okay, I'm going to create this as an okay. This one will be a text, right? Can be a text. So it's editing. So I just put it down below here. Doesn't matter. We do it later. We just put it first. Make sure that later. Make sure that it's in the center. We come back later. So that's at the bottom here, disclaimer, the text disclaimer, and then this is copyright. Okay, let's go to copy, and then we look at copyright. Copyright is the image, right? Let's look at image again. Put it just down below here, very fast. And then I say copyright. Where is the copyright? Here. I think this is the copyright thing. Insert. There you are. Okay. Now you can see all the shape will be different. You don't bother us first. Important thing that we have to put in order first. So while we are in order, okay, before I go further, I better update. Otherwise, you lose all the effort that you want to do. Okay, let's look at it. Now you see a little bit doesn't analyzing the size and everything. If you look original one, you look at it. This is from this end to the other end, right? So what we do is let's look something about here. Here we make sure that this is an edit, and here we say okay, let's look at this. We put the width %. Right, 100%. So we adjust until we are happy, or 100%. Right. So let's look at it for oversized. See, sometimes it can be over the size. So I need to go down a little bit more. Okay, load out. So in other words, I bring it down slightly better here. Okay, now it will look much better, right? Let's look at it. You want a bit more? Okay, then we look at it. Then we see, okay, we go down. This is about 90. We move a bit down to 90. So 90, perfect. Just look at it, perfect. Just square in that manner. Alright, that is perfect. But here, look at it. Here the gap is too close. So what should I do? Put in a spacer. I add in here. Where I look for a spacer, drag and just drop just below here. So we have a gap, a spacing gap. This is about 50. You can see here, I can reduce size. I can bring it down closer a little bit more and adjust this thing. Alright, so you can see from here. So next section we want to do the ebook. The ebook is okay, I supposed to be right. But I think I want to shift over to balance it off with my text. I move the column size. So the column size is smaller, and you notice here is quite a big gap. Never mind. So what I do, I click the here. I can shift this up a little bit. Then I go to when I go advanced, I click into margin. I go into minus margin right here, moving up. Okay, right, happy. So we are happy about it. So okay, done. Then it doesn't balance, so I move until it balance with my pictures. Okay, so it look very nice, perfect. Right, so here next thing is the button here. Okay, button here I think should be alright on the side. Let's update, make sure before I go further. Okay, so let's look at this part, whether it's okay or not. I think it should be alright. It look fantastic. Okay, then look very nice. And then if I want to move up, I can move up, but I don't want to move it up. Okay, so I want to do this. The special report, no credit card. Okay, let's look at it. Okay? I don't want to be too big and then just to show to people. So I click the pencil mark here. Okay, I go to mix full size first. Then there's the size up to what I need. So maybe that should be enough. That should be enough. Not too big. Okay, so the next one is your information is 100% secure. So let's do this one. Okay, let's do the same thing. Go to work with maximum and then remove until you're happy with it. Alright, so it is the way that we do. So we're happy the size that you want it to. Okay, this part here is very simple. Click here because this is the text. What I do, I erase this. I put it this way. Home, HOME. Now the reason why we do that, sometimes we need to have a link. I cannot put in as an image. If I put an image, the link doesn't work that way. So let's do it this way. So I can link to homepage. I can link to disclaim. Okay, disclaimer. Wrong spelling. AIMER, disclaimer. So the red line and then privacy, PRIVACY. Okay, so again I put in spacer and then the next thing I do is the term, TERMS, right? And that's it. I'm done. But then this is not in the center. I want it to be in the center. So what I do, I go to there you are. So this is in the center, right? Because this one can be done by hyperlink. That's why I cannot use as an image because I need to have home, disclaimer, things like that. So but this one is okay because no need people to click. I can be an image. So I go here, go into here again. I confirm the width and then I the size I want. Okay, maybe that look better. Alright, so now we are going to do something here. We need to do a little bit of editing this section. Now number one, I want to bring it closer to the button. So I go to make sure that I click this button. I want to go once and then go the top. I go to minus, moving up. So next, this one, I want to move it closer. Right, so let's move up again once and then go to chin and then go to minus. So it go up closer. Then next one is this one, the home and disclaimer. Same thing. Margin, finish, done. The last part is the copyright. So margin, minus, top. That look much better. Let's look at it. How it. Yeah, I think it's look better. This one is still a little bit too big, right? Too big. The information is too big, so I'm going to make it smaller. Okay, I'm going to make this smaller. So I go back here. This size. This is the size. So the size is dialer. Okay, so more small. Okay, so you can see it's smaller. So how does it like? Yeah, I think much better now. Right, okay, so this. Yeah. Okay, so let's do the things like that. Okay, I think that is done. Okay, we come to the end of Masterclass Lesson 38. At the end of the day, you will achieve your 3 objectives. Number 1 is to capture new leads for your business. Number 2, you're able to generate revenue. And third objective, continue to generate your passive income. Right, if you are interested to learn more about the online business, subscribe to my channel right below and give a thumbs up and click the bell and you will be informed the next coming lesson. Okay, we have come to the end of Masterclass 38 and I hope you can join our group, our student group that we are forming up a team next year so that everybody will have the benefit and helping one another to build their business online. Hope you see you again, and subscribe to my channel and click the bell so that you'll be informed all the training program. And I'll be giving a lot of software into your system so that you can also build your own customer database and doing your landing page and such a thing like this. Thank you.